I would show you this little bead organizer. And I did get this from All About Embroidery. And I did take these beads since they came, I stuck them in here. These bead organizers are not for huge projects. They're for little projects. Or you could use them on a big project if you just want to get out a few, I don't know, a few beads at a time, like a few colors at a time. But if you have a project that you're switching colors constantly, you kind of can't do that on these, on these storage, like this type of this bead organizer, just because there's not a lot of room. So, okay, so I'm going to show you what I mean. So this is a magnet, and then this is a magnet. And so to open this, it's sealed, right, by the magnets. So the beads aren't going to come out. They're in there, okay? But when you're ready to use them, you can slide it like this. So there's another magnet right here that keeps it on, or you can just take it off. You can just slide that off to get the plastic top off. And so the thing about these is that I had to put that red color in 2 of these. That's how small this is. It's only going to carry so much. It's the depth of this. So it must be, gosh, maybe a little bit more than, I don't know, maybe a half an inch. So you can't put a lot of beads in here. But that makes it perfect for the smaller projects like this. And there's so little. I think this is like 6 by 6, maybe not even quite. And so they're little. And so you can bring them anywhere with you. You don't have to sit at the table and do your beaded cross stitch. You can sit in a chair. You can sit, do it while you're watching TV. You can do it in bed even. I did do it in bed a couple times. So just sitting up in bed. So anyways, and they're just so little, it can just sit right next to you. But anyway, so I wanted to show you guys this. This right here, these beads, I was thinking about incorporating this clear glass color into his shirt a little bit. And so I put some over here, if you guys were wondering what that was. So again, it's a magnet. So when you go to put it back on, it'll kind of snap a little bit. So you want to be careful. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it kind of snapped and it brought it up a little bit. It's not going to spill your beads, but just to tell you guys again, don't fill. So when I slide this across, see, it wants to, if this is filled up too much, if it's filled up too much to the top, it's going to move those beads into the other compartment. And so then you're going to mix up your beads and you're going to have a little bit of a mess. So you want to make sure that you're not filling it up too high. And like I said, this is really for small projects. I did get this, again, from, if I didn't already say, from All About Embroidery. I get a lot of my stuff from her. With this, when I bought this came with it. And you're supposed to be able to use your beads, sew, just like you would on your beaded cross stitches. Supposed to be able to do that on this wood, and this should be all beads. And then the back would be all beads as well. It looks like it could be a little keychain, or you could make it into, I don't know, a little necklace or something for a child. I don't know, or just, I don't know, have it with you. It's just cool. But she did include this in the kit. This looks like it's probably about, 2.5 inches long, maybe 1.5 inches wide. So anyways, it's something to play around with.